It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, them make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live with. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take two and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Last Super Bowl run, man. I need me one. Need me one.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in
Yeah, we got about what? Shit, 2 weeks.
Divisional round Saturday.
I bought mine last night.
Battle on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend of the NFL is underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
Damn, and I already on here hating. Man. That what happen when you don't make the playoff. Get your ass beat by the number 7 seed. Yeah.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now Dobbins again on second.
Come on.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson going up top. And this throw will be intercepted.
That's my fault. I should have let him go with the other. He was gone with the other guy.
At their own 12
Do it too early.
And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder,
Damn, he was gone
do
with the
these
other
teams
guy.
talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They may want to go come back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Penny. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it again with Penny. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow, black shot, green jack. White blue.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh my God!
It's complete. And they'll get this down.
Bro, come on, dog.
There to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass catching ability.
Man, that's big.
I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Blue striker. Red.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Good recovery, boy.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. But on that play, they held up quite well.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Black ultra.
Here's Tua. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll get this.
Get the fuck out of here, dog!
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Man, stop. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Penny, the first
That's
down.
terrible.
And he'll get this one
That's
down to
terrible.
the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the
That's, man, that's my
Bring up a
piece.
2nd and
Damn
9.
the rest of the bullshit.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. After the penalty, it's Penny. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 14 on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit.
And this time,
Give me my pick. Man, give me my pick. Damn the bullshit.
Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round.
Man, listen.
Point after, right down the middle.
Man, that's a pick all day long. That shit crazy.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And will be stopped up at the 25.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Damn, they fucked me over on that pick.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball too hard and late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's
I wouldn't got that. I wouldn't got that. There wasn't no help for that.
Dolphins 41-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends.
I wouldn't got that. That had nothing to do with Matt.
Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this down close to a first down about the Dolphins' 32.
The run, dog.
This drive is turning
Good run, dog.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a bodybuilder's guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot.
I didn't know what you were talking about, cuz.
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
Like it, dog.
They're going to get this down
I like it, dog.
to the 17-yard line here. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Looking for a crease can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 4th and 2. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Come on, pick up the block.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind
Pick
the
up the
line.
block. We'll take
The
3.
defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8.
Pick up the
Tucker's
block.
kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, a give to Penny. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From midfield, here's Tua.
You right there, Winfield. You right there, Winfield.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll try run for it with Penny. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's
got 3 for him.
At the 42. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Tua now on 1st down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Tua now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Yep.
They go back to the ground now with Penny. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Come on.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Come on.
The stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Again, it's Penny, and he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And his kick is indeed good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
Making it down to be my pick first drive.
Here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Show me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Play action. It's Jackson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10.
He was there. He was there.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Get 3 and out. Get a 3 and out right here.
We're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
3 and out.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
Three and out right here.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
Yes, sir.
I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger.
Oh, my God!
Complete. And all the way in for a
Stop running.
sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football.
Niggas, stop running.
And it was right on the money. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 17.
Man, that nigga stop running.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The nigga stop running.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We all right, man.
Right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They go play action with Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
All right, fellas.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
He just guessing, guys. He just guessing.
Before he crosses over out of bounds.
He just guessing. He was in no man's land.
14 yards on 2 straight plays.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Nice work.
He was in no man's land, guy.
And it's second down.
Would like me to try to play over there.
Second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from the first.
We gotta go.
Stopped him in his tracks.
We gotta go.
And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Dobbins.
We gotta go.
Touchdown, Baltimore. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge.
We gotta go.
Just enough to kick the field
Dog.
goal in the first one. And the second time they
We
put it
gotta
all
go, dog.
together and got it all the way to the
Run
end
this
zone.
little nigga over.
Tucker now to kick it away
Run
following the
this little nigga
touchdown.
over, dog. Run this little ass over. Run his little ass over.
Not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Run his little ass over. Run his little ass over, dog.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small
Run his
lead.
little ass over, dog.
First play of the drive there is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the
Run his
second
little
half.
ass
That's
over.
just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua.
Oh my God!
Penny. And he gets this one just shy of the
Guys, we on top of this shit now.
39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun.
You know the trap coming. We know the trap coming.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right, white. Hey, green.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tua.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He overthought it, guys. He overthought it. He overthought it. He overthought it.
From him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Blaster, 6.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Got a man, it's Waddle complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Inside handoff, Penny.
Trap, fellas. God damn.
37. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Penny up the middle. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
He ain't running up the play, guy.
One
Damn,
quarter
that was
remains
play.
for the right to advance to the AFC title
Damn,
game.
that first touchdown should have been a pick.
NFL on EA Sports.
That's the only thing saving him right now. That's the only thing saving him right now.
The Dolphins on third down.
Trap.
They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
I knew it was going.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. A sizable 16-yard
I knew what play you was right.
Continues.
Zone.
Here's a give to Penny.
Zone.
And this one goes nowhere.
Zone.
Losing yardage
Zone,
back at
guy.
the 22. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah. We was waiting on Penny. We was waiting on Penny.
To no one here. He throws it away.
Throw it to him.
And
Please.
third.
Oh, I
Please.
saw this one with defensive
Please.
eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Now Tua.
Yes, sir.
Throw
Yes, sir.
Back-to-back incompletions in what was once a nice drive.
Good fucking stop, boy.
I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner.
Give me a block here. Give me a block here.
Up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
So that's CD an improvement here in the 3rd quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Nah. We just try to make a play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Dobbins. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Under 4 to play now. Clock running.
Let's stop the clock. Stop the clock for a bit.
Burn the first of their timeouts.
Stop the clock for a bit.
Remaining. We'll be back after this. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That
Go defense.
of leg behind it. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's a
Give me my ball right there, man.
They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead,
good play, boy.
The clock right now, they're
Good play, Whitfield.
their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Way to read that shit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 11 now. Tua, quick hitter to Jalen Waddle.
Strip it out.
So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Man, stop it.
That pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there.
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this will accomplish.
Man, that's awful, dog. That's awful.
Linebacker Patrick.
That's awful. We can't play that play no better.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
We can't play that play no better, dog.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of
Hey, we can't play that play no better.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now
That's
becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
We step for step with it. Step for step, hands out, everything. That's trash.
A handoff to Penny. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Open net is Waddle complete. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Now Rashad Penny. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Flushed out right. And incomplete.
Hey, man, fuck me
So he
over.
just tossed it away.
2 picks. 2 picks.
Well, the other day they told us
2 picks, dog.
5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had.
Fuck, man, that bullshit.
Unable to do so on that play.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick, get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Jackson to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get it back to a one-score game. Tucker's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it
anyway.
Ready. Black Ultra.
Now Tagovailoa.
Oh!
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs.